And there it is, plus $19,000 in about 2 minutes with the help of this bot. All thanks to the strategy. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video. This is Daniel, and today I want to show you a strategy that's been helping me make money in crypto. On this channel, I only post the methods, tools, and platforms that I actually use myself. So in this video, just like always, I'm not showing you some random theory or something I only heard about somewhere. I'm showing you something I'm actually testing myself right here on screen. And today, I found a new bot that claims it can deliver a really solid win rate. It's not some random developer out there aggressively promoting it on every platform, and honestly, that's pretty understandable because tools like this usually don't stay unnoticed for very long once people start seeing real results from them. I also want to say right away that everything shown in this video is just my personal experience. So with that said, let's get into it. The platform is already open. I purposely left $100 on the balance so we could test this bot on that exact amount and see what kind of result we can realistically get from a small starting deposit. So let's go step by step and not rush anything. I'm hitting the next step now. The bot is asking us to enter the client seed, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. I'm copying the client seed right now, and now I'm sending it over to the bot. Alright, now everything is basically ready on our side. And here we can clearly see that it is set to 3 mines in a row, which is exactly what we need. We've got our first signal, and now let's go ahead and copy it exactly using the full amount we currently have on the balance. And from here, we're basically just going to keep climbing higher step by step, signal by signal, and see how far this can actually go if the bot really performs the way it claims to. Let's move on to the next signal. Okay, interesting one. Let's put in the full amount. We start with the top row. Here and here. Okay, $364 already. Let's go to the next signal. All right, okay, let's enter the full amount here. First 3. $809. All right, great. That's another clean result, so let's move on to the next signal and keep pushing while everything is still lining up the right way. Okay, again, full balance. Let me double check it one more time just so we don't make any mistakes here. All right, got it here. And one more signal. We're already at $1,795, but we're not stopping here because this bot is promising a very high win rate, and today I really want to test that as hard as possible and see how far we can actually take it before calling it a day. Let's do a couple more signals, and after that we'll make a withdrawal and see what kind of result we end up with by the end of this session. Alright, I'm putting in the full amount here. Okay. Alright, here. $8,000 already on our balance, guys. At this point, the result is already looking kind of wild, especially when you remember what we started with. Maximum balance. The bot is performing really well so far, so we keep going, and now we've got $19,629 on the balance. I think this is a good place to stop and make a withdrawal, because at this point, we've already pushed the test far enough to see what this thing can do. Let's withdraw $19,500 and leave the rest on the balance for future signals, just in case we want to come back later and try to repeat the result one more time. Alright, the withdrawal has been submitted, and now we just wait a couple of minutes. It all depends on how quickly the transaction gets processed on the blockchain, because this platform runs entirely on-chain. There are no third parties involved here, nobody is manually approving anything in the background, and that's why the whole process feels a lot more transparent and direct from start to finish. And the bot is called Signals Mine XBot. You can see the name right here on the screen. And if you want to test it for yourself, then from what I understand, it's still free for now, but stop! Look at this! The withdrawal has been confirmed! Let's refresh the wallet. And there it is, plus $19,000 in about 2 minutes with the help of this bot. All thanks to the strategy. You saw the whole thing step by step with your own eyes from the very first setup all the way to the final withdrawal. In literally just a few minutes, we turned $100 into $19,000. Yeah, I know that might sound kind of unbelievable, maybe even a little crazy, but everything is right there on your screen. You can see my wallet right here while I refresh it. This is my real balance, and like always, I test the newest and most interesting blockchain and crypto apps for you guys, so you can see what actually works, what looks promising, and what's worth paying attention to. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and drop your comments below, whether it's about this platform or any new ones you want me to check out next.